Technology advancements through the Internet of Things, or IoT, have paved the way to immense opportunities in various fields, covering fast, efficient, and reliable data communications to large-scale cloud, edge computing, and intelligent big data analytics. Emerging research of connectivity and computing technology in IoT for space and non-terrestrial environments is expected to yield a significant benefit in the near future. Therefore, in this episode of Tech That, we're going to delve into how IoT in space is taking off and advancing the functionalities of businesses in all sectors.
IoT, or Internet of Things, has caught the attention of researchers and enterprises alike. The number of connected devices is increasing exponentially, accompanied by a constant increase in data on the internet. Moreover, there are areas around the world that still lack adequate amounts of connectivity. This critical problem cannot be resolved simply with the existing infrastructure, and therefore a new concept must be put in place to take these new data rates and performances into consideration. With the increased enterprise use of satellites for IoT-based applications and wide area network, we can begin to ask the question of how IoT technologies can seamlessly be integrated into existing space-related technologies to create new prospects for business. When looking at the transition in the space industry, there is no better place than the satellite IoT market, as it shows a healthy profit and the prospects are strongly growing revenues in recent years. The global market for IoT-focused satellite services focused on end-to-end device connectivity, hardware, and annual connectivity fees charged is forecasted to grow to $5.9 billion in 2025 after literally taking off in 2021. This implies a quadruple increase of satellite IoT devices and applications in the next 5 years. By 2030, research predicts some 30.3 million satellite IoT devices are expected to be deployed globally, growing at a compound annual growth rate of just under 40%. Satellite IoT will bring massive change over the coming years to the world in general, the IoT industry, and to the satellite industry. Only satellites can offer global IoT connectivity, and because of this technology, connecting IoT to satellites will not only provide low-cost communication to remote areas, but will also elevate industries that are popular in remote regions such as environmental monitoring, agriculture, public infrastructure management, and more related to wide area remote sensing. The availability of low-cost infrastructure, low-power global connectivity will increase the total number of connected sensors, and with that, data points in a variety of global environmental, societal, industrial, agricultural, and logistical applications, increasing the accuracy of database forecasts and trends, possibly in real time. This will cause the satellite industry to change as well. Incumbent satellite providers will be pressurized by a new wave of startups that are leveraging the recent advantages in the smaller CubeSat type technologies, providing low-cost, low-power connectivity. Incumbent satellite providers are in a good position, though, to meet that challenge with their networks up and running and IoT-focused customers. That could be a nice way to improve their margins, especially when compared to the broadband and broadcast satellite markets. So how will the satellite industry evolve with the rise of IoT solutions? The growing variety of satellite IoT connectivity will trigger the global proliferation of the industry for 90% of our globe without terrestrial networks. This will lead to the same effect as ubiquitous broadband internet and mobile cellular brought along the connected society. The shift now going from Internet of People to Internet of Things. We see the satellite industry responding to the IoT connectivity demand both with the low-cost, low-power direct-to-satellite connectivity, as well as with various combinations of terrestrial cellular and LPWAN IoT access networks and satellite backhaul. It's likely that this will be a game changer for the satellite industry. In the next 5 years, IoT will lead to the equivalent of a new industrial revolution, and with that, a new satellite communications revolution. During the revolution, several changes must be met, however, to benefit from the glowing opportunities satellite IoT connectivity is offering customers. Satellite operators and their IoT value chain partners will need a thorough understanding of the various components of the IoT application. This goes much further than the connectivity part, modems, antennas, satellite teleports, and includes the data analytics and data visualization part and how to integrate the use of IoT dashboards in corporate IT infrastructure and originations. Satellite operators and their partners' ecostructure will have to evolve from capacity connectivity providers to service providers offering full end-to-end solutions, Due to the complexity, it looks at the classic customer-vendor relationships, satellite service providers and system integrators together with satellite operators, and that's changing into a partnership where satellite and operators and IoT solutions are explored together in an interactive way. It looks like the satellite industry is going through a paradigm change indeed.
That's it for today's episode, guys. We really hope you enjoyed this episode and learned something new about the Internet of Things. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss an episode.